Hello, 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 Miss Angeline Blue. I'm glad you used me again. um, One thing I want to say is because, like, usually it takes a month for certain paths to change, or yeah, certain things to happen in your path. So because it was so close, the readings were so close, you will have a lot of things. I start to look at the last reading I done for you, but I'm gonna look at it after this message because I kind of remember. I do a lot of readings, but I kind of remember because with readings certain things click or whatever to the names, but some things came up again, like you got some of the same messages in your reading. So but that's how it is with a full reading. So you had cards everywhere. I took some pictures. I'm gonna send them to you before this video. And usually when I send videos, it takes a while. Usually I'm done within an hour, but it takes a while to load up. So you may get this a little after 12:30, 1 o'clock, because it takes a while to load up in order to send. And I had to go get something to eat. So, but okay, let's get started on your reading. Your reading message. Your question was, would there be a pregnancy soon? And with I can't give you I can't give you an immediate unless the card just comes out, like automatically. That's why I like with the full readings, that's why I like the full readings. But it'll answer in a broad way, it'll answer like in an easy way. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the reading. But the picture I sent to you, I'm gonna send to you. It was wild. I had to take a picture for my own to keep for my own files because it's never came out in any of my readings that I've done so far. But the month that came out was April. So mark it on your calendar. Mark it on your calendar. April. This is a special month for you. I'm thinking my last read or something, they got April too. So April must be a special month next year for some people. But April, mark it on your calendar, is a special month for you. And like I said, I'm gonna go to your last reading to see what was your special month too. But I know April in this reading is a month you need to mark. And also, I had, like I said, you were seeing the picture. I was shuffling the cards 8, shuffling the cards 8, shuffling the cards 8, shuffling the cards 8. I'm like 8, 8, 8, 8. I don't know what it means. I don't know what. I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I know the numbers, the synchronicity of numbers that you received in this message were 5 and 8. Then you got a lot. 888. All 4 8s came out in a row in the reading, and you will see it once I send. You will see it before I send this video because I'm gonna send that before this video, but that never happened before. And then I was like, 8s, April. So, not doing any speculations because I can't put my emotions or any my feelings in there. I can only go by the messages, but I don't know. I'm just trying to. It's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 8. April 8th. I don't know. You got to tell me. And then with 8, because I probably could have stopped. But you paid for the full message, so I'm gonna give it to you. You know what you paid for, the full message. But I probably could have stopped there. But the 8 sign, the number 8, like I said, those synchronicity numbers 8 and 5 that you will be seeing around 888, 555, whatever that is. But the number 8 represents something good is on its way to you. It could be a relationship, a job offer, or even something you have been praying for. It's saying it's on its way. It said fresh new start. Don't waste time. And I think this is in the last reading I did on live. But fresh new start. Don't waste time. Immediately start working on what your instincts are signaling you to do. And then 5 means new. The number 5 means new chapter in life. Know and believe in the fact that your angel is willing to guide you with every decision. It says, let go of the past. Time to move on. Take a time out, set new goals, and think of ways to change your routine to be more productive and efficient. And the angel that came out in this reading was Archangel Azrael. And Archangel Azrael name means God helps. Is also the angel of death, of a loss or sickness. Helps with transitions, endings, and counseling. And helps navigate you through life changes. So all I'm doing is reading the messages to you. Like I said, after this message, I'm going to go back in your file, because every reading I do, I have your name attached to the message, and I file it for just to compare in future use, and for clients, for clients. But I'm going to go back because this is interesting. Like I said, I never got all 8s and different things like that, so your message is very special. Because cards was everywhere. I had to pick them up from the floor, from the back to the side. So, okay, so at 7 minutes. So the first message popped out was you're indecisive, and you're unable to make up your mind about something. I can tell it's getting late because my eyes are getting dark. You're unable to make up your mind about something, a subject or something. You're unable to make your mind up. It said you may tend to make and break plans with others, but whatever it is, you're indecisive. Can't make up your mind about something. Also, a bad luck card came out in your reading. It says being let down by those around you. There's opposition from friends and family, and it said do not count on them. So you're being let down by those around you. And there's disappointment. And the disappointment comes from either it's usually a partner or other person. You know, if somebody failing to keep their promises. Somebody's failing to keep their promises. And if there's some sort of plan, expect the other person to back out. There's false friends, traitors. There's someone who's going to betray you. There's somebody that's false around you that's going to betray you. Someone that's going to betray you. A traitor. And the message said most of the trouble can be avoided. And he said could, because this is going on now. It said most of the trouble can be avoided if called early on. Most of the trouble can be avoided if called early on. And it's warning you. It's warning you. The message warning you to examine your relationships closely. Examine your relationships closely. Because there's a traitor. A traitor, I'm sorry, excuse me. There's a traitor around you. Somebody's gonna betray you. If this haven't already happened, it's about you. It's gonna come out. I see a sense of desperation and urgent need for money. There's an urgent need for money. And my eyes went back to being let down by those around you. Don't count on them. So I'm not sure, but I don't know if the sense of desperation or need for money. Did you go to some friends and family like to ask for something, whatever? I'm not sure, but it's telling you not to count on them. Don't count on them. Examine relationships closely. Most of the trouble can be avoided if caught early on. That's a message for you. There's a very good friend. You have a very good friend. A lifelong companion. Someone that's been in your life for a while. And this is someone who can be trusted and counted on during times of need and sorrow. During times of need and sorrow, you can count on this good friend, this lifelong companion. Because it just looked like some betrayal, false friends, traitors, someone who betray you, being let down by those around you. Yeah, but this person is a very good friend. This person. There's an event, a celebration, a party, some type of celebration, some type of ceremony. Something's, it's some sort of ceremony that's either already happening. I mean, it's already in the works, or it's being planned. That's upcoming. This the marriage card. The marriage card came out. Marriage. It says marriage. It's either um, it was the marriage card, or it could be the beginning of a long-standing commitment. A long-standing commitment. Um, I'm not sure if you like the country life. Somebody's from the country. You can settle in the country. Something about the country life. Travel to the country. But it says country life, travel, and marriage. But it says late in life. Because it says your life is too hectic right now. At the moment, your life is too hectic. And you wanna settle down, and it's like you have a need. You want to settle down and get away, but you're unable to do this at the present time because your life is too hectic. But it does says marriage or a long-standing commitment, country life, traveling. It's a marriage late in life. Um. Hmm. The first card that came out was rest and rejuvenate. is telling you either to do it or that you are doing it. Rest and rejuvenate. You see this person, like he's in the woods, like a monk or something, but it looks like he's in the woods and he's meditating. He's like in solitude and he's meditating, praying, getting his thoughts together, getting his chakras together, just rest and rejuvenation. Because I'm not sure, from whatever's going on with these person that betrays you and can't count on, these people, and the desperation for money and someone not holding their promises. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. Because you need a balance. You need a balance. It sounds like it's a lot going on. There's some things going on. And everybody has it in their life. There's always something going on. But you need this rest and rejuvenation and a balance. It's like you need this right now. You need this right now. You need a balance. And the balance could be with your finances, could be with your relationships, could be career, love, whatever this is. It just needs to be a balance. It needs to be a balance. Because through this balance, transformation will happen. Transformation will happen. Like I said, I don't know what I said in the last message to you, but transformation is going to happen. Once you rest and rejuvenate and find that balance, it's going to be transformation, because you're going to like shed your old ways of thinking, transform your mind. I don't know why I'm saying mind. I don't know why I said mind, but yeah, through this rest, and rejuvenation, you need to find a balance, because your life is hectic. Your life is hectic right now. Like I said, it's like you want to settle down, but it's too much on your plate right now. Too much going on. And you need to find a balance. And from that transformation, it's like either transform the way your mind, whatever transformation. I don't know why. It's like you have to. I don't know if you see in this card. It's like she's taking off her mask. To me, it looked like taking her mask off, taking the mask off, and revealing who she really is. And it's like a beautiful butterfly or something. Like you coming out your cocoon. You taking off, you shedding this old skin, taking off this mask or whatever you're hiding behind, whatever you're behind, you're taking it off, and you're transforming to this beautiful butterfly. Cause like in the message it says wisdom. Because not only are you transforming, you're going through a transformation, you're gaining knowledge and wisdom. And this could be through someone someone you talk to through your sorrow and needs, someone you can trust. This could be someone, or it could be some type of movement. Whatever it is, like he's holding a book of wisdom. Because what he transformed into, it's like, I don't know, it's looked like he's leaving or coming. I'm not sure, like leaving or coming. But it's like wisdom, some type of gaining knowledge of something. gaining knowledge or something. Oh, crown chakra, wisdom. Wisdom. I don't know, from the transformation you gained. Not only did you take off your mask, turn to this beautiful butterfly, but you, I don't know, wisdom is like an surprise. The other card didn't come out, but it's some type of wisdom, like being wise to something. Because your crown chakra is lit. Let me see something real quick. I'm sorry. Let me see something real quickly. Cause, oh, I know. Crown chakra means I know. From wisdom, from gaining wisdom, you know is something that you know. The crown chakra is located, of course, at the top of the head. The receiver of light. It connects you to, it links you with the universe and your higher conscience. Yeah. It's like so you know. Something you know. Wisdom. Intuition. Spiritual insight. Higher conscience. Something that you know. But I see rejoice. Like I said, it's some party, some event, something being planned. You know, some type of party, celebration, ceremony. But it says rejoice and celebration. That's upcoming. Rejoice and celebration. Rejoice and celebration. It says some type of party, bash, ceremony. There is this upcoming a rejoice and celebration. Because you're standing your ground. I keep saying, I wish I had pulled your other reading. You're standing your ground. You're standing your point of view. And that may be from this person that betrayed you, or these people you can't, you said to not count on. You're standing your ground. You're standing up for your point of view. And this emotional loss, yeah, that's why you need that rest, rejuvenation, and that balance. You had to transform. Because there was an emotional loss. And like I said, I'm not sure if a relationship or with this family or this betrayal, something, but it was emotional loss. Something you lost. Something you lost. There was something you lost. But whatever it was, you had to stay in your ground. You had to stay in your ground. Maybe you lost a friend. Could have been a friend. I'm sorry it's late because I'm like zoned. But maybe it's a friend, relationship, something you lost. You went through emotional loss. Because the good old devil card, here we go. Temptation. Something you lost. Something you lost due to some temptation. Something emotional loss due to temptation. And this could have been like who are through a partner that like I said, it's usually a partner that didn't fail to keep their promises, that backed out. That could be emotional loss, being let down by friends and family. That could be emotional loss. False friends, traitors. Someone that betrayed you, that could be emotional loss. It's like whatever you stood your ground for is emotional loss. And because the devil it was some type of addiction, some type of stronghold. some type of stronghold. Because addiction can be, like I tell everybody, addiction can be anything. It can be overeating of candy, but addiction can be anything. But you stood your ground for stood your ground for something, which was emotional loss, but it was some type of temptation. Not only it'll resonate with you, you will know what this temptation was or is. The next card you see was patience and planning. Now I'm gonna go back to your question. Will there be a pregnancy soon? And I'm gonna stop right here. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know you or whatever, but I don't know if were you pregnant before and where there was a miscarriage. I'm just going out there. I'm just reaching out there. Because it says emotional loss. Because that could fit in so many ways, so many storylines. Because it's whatever it is, something you knew. Something you knew. But through patience and planning, like I said, your cards are everywhere, and I'm trying to zone in on the energy, but it's like it feels like loopy. But through patience and planning, you're gonna get this foundation and achievement. You're gonna get what your whatever your wish is. Whatever your wish is. And like I said, later in life, it's going to be, travel, country life, marriage. To get to all this through patience and planning, you're going to get this. You're going to get your foundation. You're going to get your wish. You're going to get your dream. But this came up this way. The emotional withdrawal. It came this way. So it means you're not going through any more emotional withdrawal. If it came, because this means you're going through emotional withdrawal. You're setting yourself aside in solitude. You're on the beach. Somewhere in solitude. You're praying. You could be possibly crying or just being alone, getting your thoughts together. Because it looked like you're praying, meditating, whatever. But like disappointment. But this came out, so it says no more. Like this is. It's no more. You're not going through this anymore. Because with this, whatever this foundation achievement, like I said, you asked, will there be a pregnancy soon? You're going to get your wish, this foundation achievement. Let me take that back because I'm not supposed to do that. Whatever your wish and dreams are, because it can be more than pregnancy. It can be more than pregnancy. It can be other things than pregnancy. But you're going to get your a foundation. You're gonna get a solid foundation, and you're gonna achieve it. It's gonna be a excellent achievement, an excellent reward. Because they're material and spiritual prosperity. So you're gonna get both of these. You know why? Because the universe is giving you what your wish is, what your dream, your wish. Your universe is opening up, where your crown chakra is giving you like your intuition, your something I don't know why, it's just something keeps coming up, but the universe is telling you like just reach for it. You have the crown chakra lit up. You know. Certain intuitions you may have, certain perceptions, certain aha moments, certain dreams, certain visions you may have, because your crown chakra is lit up, and the universe is telling you you will achieve this, whatever this this wish is. And I'm gonna say this on a side note. Just because you ask for it doesn't mean it's gonna come exactly how you want it. That's a side note. You know, I could have asked for I forgot the god name. I forgot his name. That's crazy. Got married. I always tease my boyfriend about. I forgot, but you know, oh, he's sexy. This well, I want my man. Da, da, da. You know, you could want this and then get this, but it'd be just as great as what you wish for. It could even be better. The outcome could even be better than what you wish for, what you vision. And sometimes things don't happen exactly the way you plan it in your head, but it happens. It still happens. Once again, it says triumphant success. Triumphant success. Triumphant success. Victory and success. Back to back. Victory and success. Because what you wish for, what you wish for means something good is on its way. Know and believe in the fact that your angel is going to guide you with every decision. Fresh new start. Don't waste time. Immediately start working on what your instincts are signaling you to do. Take a time out, set new goals, and think of ways to change your routine to be more productive and efficient. That's the message. Because what you're wishing for is coming. It's coming. Because you no longer have to suffer in silence. You no longer suffer in silence. Whatever it is, you gave it to God. You prayed about it. You gave it to God. And you just letting it play out the way it does. But whatever it is, you gave it to God because you're no longer suffering in silence. Because you faced your shadow self. You face whatever fear, what it say? You know, whatever fear you have, whatever you had to face, you coming out of that. Whatever you had to make your wrongs right, or whatever it is you had to, like I said, with this betrayal and these family, friends, whatever is going on, this person that backed out on you, walked out, whatever, backed out on the promises, whatever you was indecisive about, whatever this is showing that you're facing your shadow side. And after you face your shadow side, whatever this is that you had to make amends with, you moving on. Facing your shadow side and you're moving on. You're walking into the light, whatever, you know, what's about to come. I told you the cards were everywhere, so I'm trying to keep it on. It's just your cards are everywhere. Authority. Because you stood in your power. You stood in your power. Whatever this is, you stood in, and it's still your crown chakra is being lit in this. You stood in your power, and maybe you had to talk to someone that, you know, like I said, through your sorrow times, through your needy times, there's someone that you trusted, a lone companion. You know, this could possibly be a man, a father figure, or a brother, or someone with wise counsel. But this also can represent you standing in your own power, your own authority. Finally standing in your own power, your own authority. Because you were trapped in fear. For some reason, you were trapped in fear. You was trapped in fear. I don't know what reason you were, but you was trapped in fear. Because that's, if you either are still, or this is past, but you trapped in fear. There's a reason why I said that. Because yeah, you're indecisive. I'm not sure what you're indecisive about. Whatever you're indecisive about. But it says trapped in fear. And you're trapping your own self. Or you were trapping your own self. But it said stood in your power because it's something you know. Wisdom, wisdom. Because you're playing the waiting game. You're waiting for something to grow. And it looks like you're playing the waiting for something to grow. The seed is planted and you're waiting for whatever this is to grow. And you're just playing the waiting game. And you could be possibly, says traveling. It's a positive move forward, and something's moving forward. After this waiting game is up, something's moving forward. And it's whatever it is, a positive movement forward. You're playing the waiting game. You're waiting on the signal to move or the signal for this to happen, whatever this is, but you're seeing it grow. It went from a seed and it's growing. You're just waiting, playing the waiting game out, but you're moving forward. You could possibly be traveling somewhere, relocating, or just moving forward. After this waiting game, because there's going to be financial and material changes. Financial and material changes. But it says positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. Financial and material changes. Because there was deception and envy. So it's like moving out this deception, moving away, moving forward out of this deception and envy. And whoever this friend is that betrays you, or this person that's gonna betray you, it was deception and envy in this. It was definitely some deception and envy in this. But this positive movement forward is going to give you financial material changes away from this deception and envy. Away. You can travel from this. Maybe possibly taking a cruise or a vacation or something to travel, but whatever it is you're moving forward to financial material changes, but you're moving away from this deception and envy, because after all that is done, love begins. Love begins. Love begins. And in the back you see the rainbow. It could be success, it could be wishes, it could be dreams, it could be wherever you want it to be. But it's a partnership and an alliance. Like it said, country life, marriage later on, after everything, is you find a balance in your life, and your life stop being so hectic. Whatever's going on, all this is too much on your plate right now to even settle down or even really think of marriage, like that. But it says country life, travel, marriage late in life. Once everything gets to where it's balanced, that's when love begins. That's when after this balance, that transformation happens. You stand in your power, your authority, because it's something it's wisdom and knowledge, because your crown chakra is lit up, and there's rejoicing, celebration, because you stood your ground from something, because but love begins. And once again, material harvest, because you have this card that says financial and material changes. There's material harvest, so it's letting you know that you going. So as it has everything, all the comforts, all the material things it needs, everything it needs to be comfortable. Because once again, it says positive movement forward. Here's another one. You're single-minded. You're on a mission. You're moving forward away from this deception and envy, this crazy stuff. Like I said, You're finally after the transformation and the balance. You're moving forward because you're, like I said, the wisdom and knowledge that you gain in the crown chakra that's enlightened, and the thing that you know, whatever it is that you know, you're moving forward. And some things can go quickly. Some things can go quickly. Some things can happen quickly. It could be a quick movement, a quick way to get organized, fast, something. It's like you're rushing forward. You're rushing forward to something. You're rushing forward somewhere. You're triumphantly moving forward. Because from all this on your path, you found your power. You found you would transfer. I'm gonna put that together. Went through this transformation. This balance. That's why it's telling you. This is why the first card that came out said rest and rejuvenate. Because you got something on your path. Rest and rejuvenate to find your balance. To find your balance, to transform into the person that God has divined you to be, and find your power through that transformation. You're gonna find your power. You're gonna find, like you said, your willpower, your self-esteem, your confidence, your motivation. You're gonna find the person that God ordained you to be. Because you're taking through patience and planning, taking a positive movement forward, a triumphant positive movement forward. Because love is gonna begin for you. This union, this marriage, or this marriage, or this commitment. Marriage is a commitment, but this marriage, this commitment, is gonna be the fulfillment of your wishes. And like I said, I can't say what your question, yes or no. It's just how the path goes, and it resonates however it resonates with you. April 8th, April 5th, something about 5s and 8s. April is this something significant about April. Doing your background, as always, I do like the background to confirm like the cards, the confirmation of the message cards. But it says feeling there's no choice, backing oneself into a corner, can't see the way out, although the solution is right there in plain view. And this could be something you gotten out of. This could be something in the past, or something that's presently happening. But it's like you're feeling there's no choice, backing oneself into a corner, can't see the way out, although it's right there in plain view. There's a breakdown in communication, misunderstanding, leading to a rift, a fight, or breakup, because we already talked about that. Deception could be possibly even somebody bullying, walking away from some type of disagreement. Somebody could be want to walk away or being forced to walk away. Indecision, feeling based choices, indecision, and being indecisive. Refusal, someone reluctant or refusing to acknowledge the truth and being withdrawn. Possible communication difficulties. Leaving, splitting up, change of direction. Guarding resources, not socializing, holding oneself apart from society. A fulfillment and solitude. Understand that you're not, that loneliness is it's nothing wrong with being alone. Either alone, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship right now, or have you got on a relationship? Did you walk away from a relationship? Either being forced or not wanting to go, or just walking away. In relationship, don't mean like a love. It could be family, family or friends or whatever. But you're understanding, you're being fulfilled, and you're being content with being in solitude. And that's, like I said, rest and rejuvenate, because honey, baby, you need it. Rest and rejuvenation. If you're not already doing it, this is what you need. And you're being content you're being able to understand yourself, because through that rest and rejuvenation you find that balance, and you transform because your crown chakra gets lit up, because it's something that you know from wisdom and knowledge. It's something that you know. Responsibilities, what you know, feeling like weighed down from responsibilities, but it says you're almost at the end. You're almost at the end of a life of either a project or a life stage. Almost at the end of a life stage. Receiving help. You may be receiving help, or you supporting someone and they're supporting you. You know, an equal share of that, or receiving some type of offering or charity. A new job. Think I did this. A new job, a change of career, improving skills, undergoing training or teaching, whatever it is, you're improving your skills. Whatever this is, you're improving your skills. You're improving your skills. And then it says someone on a mission, individual, uh, single-minded individual. That's what, when I seen that triumphant move forward. It's like you're on a mission, whatever this mission is. You're a single-minded individual, and you're honing your focus. And it's like you're intelligent. So you're sarcastic. You may have a sarcastic attitude, whatever. You're intelligent and you're very clever. That's why that crown chakra is lit up. And it says celebration.